I am alive and it is good to be alive. Today I want to review the Plinx. It is very hard for me to take this weapon seriously. This thing is goofy. When I shoot it, it reminds me of a little Star Trek like phaser pistol. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing. Okay, this thing has fantastic crit chance and a really good crit multiplier because we've got Prime Pistol Gambit and Prime Target Cracker, which is awesome. Gets you to an easy crit chance of 86% and a crit multiplier of 6. You're thinking that's great, right? But the base damage on this thing is tiny. It's so tiny, it's garbage, and it's got no status chance. So, man, you're almost entirely relying on just raw crit damage. But I don't think that works well with this pistol because, like I said, its base damage is such crap. So I don't have much on this thing because I gotta be honest, I'm sure you can turn this into somewhat of a lethal killing machine, but it's going to take a lot of polarization, and I'm going to have to be really bored, to be honest with you guys. This is not going to be something you're just going to plug and play. But because of how it functions, let me show you how this thing functions. Let me show you how this little dinky pistol... See, look at this. It just, like, set phasers to stun. Pew, 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 pew. Like, it's ridiculous. It's an absolute ridiculous weapon. The cool thing about it is that it has unlimited ammo. If you look at the bottom right, you'll notice you have 10 rounds in the mag. And then if you stop shooting for just a couple seconds, actually more like, it's like 1 or 2 seconds, which is pretty generous, it'll start refilling its battery clip, which is really nice. It also has great range. It's kind of like a line of sight laser target weapon, as you can see. So great for hitting enemies at long distance, but man, let me spawn some enemies here so we can show you how crappy this damage is. I'm not even going to show you on a level 90 bombard because it won't even scratch the bombard with the build that I have. So we'll do an elite lancer, I guess. We'll see what we can do with this little rinky-dink pistol. It's just so it's cool. I do think this weapon benefits very deeply from a really cool mod that I don't normally use, which I'll share with you here in a sec after we kill this fool. This is a weird weapon for me because I think it is actually really fun. I don't know, the little like pew, 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 like it's just visually and like I don't know, there's just something entertaining and fun. There's got a fun factor to it that I really enjoy. But the damage output is not what I want it to be. And I've modded crit weapons. I have lots of crit weapons, but I cannot... it's going to be hard. I'm going to polarize this thing a whole bunch later, but it's hard to picture this thing being that good. What I will say, however, is given that its magazine size is not terribly large and it refills rapidly, it is very wise to put synth charge on this. Plus 200% bonus damage on final shot requires magazine of 6 or higher. Well, this weapon has that, so it's perfect. So you can pull out the little gun, you know, you can fire all your rounds. Last shot's going to deal 200% damage. It recharges 200% damage, recharges 200% damage at the end. So this is a good weapon for synth charge mod, which I really appreciate because it's not a mod I've played around with a whole lot lately. But aside from that, oh man, I just don't even know. You could try sticking some elemental mods on this thing. Here, let's see how high we could get the element. If we really wanted to, how high can we get the status chance? So I'm thinking like Pistol Pestilence, so you can maybe get it up there. Let's see, it's already at 10%. That's pretty good if I do say so. What element are we wanting? Let's do Corrosive, right? Because he's an armored target. We gotta have some crit capacity here. Oof, it's just got no polarization yet, so it's like... oh, everything I put on it is crazy expensive. And then we'll do Barrel Diffusion for multi-shot, get some more of the status chance going. So 22% status chance with 2 multi-shot mods and 2 status mods. But that's not the weapon's strong suit. So I feel like your crit might suffer. But let's see how this build goes. Let's see if we can make this thing more effective. So we will do Simulati, and we will see if this can, in fact, tear this dude a new one. But I'm thinking not likely. I'm thinking it's not... yeah, it's not very, pew pew pew! Pew pew pew, pew pew pew! I'm sure if you actually filled up the other, like, what is it, like 4 or 5 mod slots I have open, you could totally... it's just such a silly gun. It is really satisfying seeing all those crits go off, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. Maybe if I get bored one day or if I get a cool Riven, I will. You guys know me. I love trying to take things and just turn them into the ultimate killing machines, even if people give up on them immediately. So Yeah, that's the Plinx. Silly gun, silly name, silly modding capabilities. But hey, if you guys find a way to make this thing work, let me know down in the comment section. Or if you do have a ribbon for it, for sure let me know about that. I'm very curious to see how that would play out. So thank you so much for watching this video. As always, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.